Hello viewers, welcome to mathematics lesson. Today we'll be looking at histogram and how it is drawn. Histogram is simply the graph of frequency against class boundary. I repeat, frequency against class boundary. Take note of that. Now, assuming we are given this distribution table and we are asked to draw the histogram of it. The first thing to do is to find your class boundaries. Already the frequency is given. Now you use the class intervals to get the class boundary. The lower class interval will generate to lower class boundary, while the upper class interval will generate to upper class boundaries. Now how do you get them? You see, you use 5 and 6. 5 and 6 added together gives 11. 11 divided by 2 is 5.5. So now replace the 5 and 6 by 5.5. Same thing with 10 and 11. 10 plus 11 is 21. 21 divided by 2 is 10.5. So you replace 10 and 11 by 10.5 each. Same thing is applicable to the other classes. That is how you get your class boundaries. Then the histogram. You draw your axis. Remember, the frequency column occupies the y-axis, while the class boundary occupies the x-axis. Make sure you equally space the lines. And the highest value of the frequency is the highest value in the frequency here. So the highest is 5, so we are expected to stop at 5. Same thing with this. The highest class boundary is where you stop. Now, the drawing. The lower class boundary is extended to 1, while the upper class boundary is also extended to 1 and join. Lower class boundary extended to 1, upper class boundary extended to 1 and join. Lower class boundary extended to 5, upper class boundary extended to 5 and join. Lower class boundary extended to 5, upper class boundary extended to 5 and join. Same thing with other classes. The last one, lower class boundary of 20.5 extended to 3, 25.5 extended to 3. That is what you see here. 25.5 extended to 3, 20.5 extended to 3. Then you now join. Now you have your histogram. It's from the histogram you may be asked to find the mode. How do we find the mode? You see, you choose the tallest bar, which is the modal class. It is from the modal class you get the mode, that particular value that you will call the mode. Now, on the left-hand side of the modal class, the class before the modal class, you extend a line, draw a line from there to the top right, while on the right from there to the top left, and then where they meet, you extend it to the line, the boundaries, and then from there you read the value then. That value you have there is the mode, but make sure you know how to read values here so that you don't go off the reading. That is the interpretation. Mode is simply, in this calculation, the mode is simply 8.3. Draw it well, it may be different, but always read what you have. Thank you very much.